It is an introduction of so-called fourth generation 4G LTE cellular mobile system. It is now becoming a world single standard. And how to promote it, this is the key of the success. The most important point is they are very active and eager to study. And furthermore, always they are cooperating each other. So somebody are working as instructors. So I'm very happy seeing it. And I believe they will continue their cooperation even after this training. I believe so. So it will make big contribution to the telecom development in the world.
Oh, Japan is so beautiful country, and I'm impressed about the people. The people are so helpful people. My impression in Jica training is very important, especially in building and designing ICT infrastructure, especially in rural areas. And was in my country, almost 70 or 80% is rural areas. So by getting this knowledge, how to apply in rural areas, also in my previous knowledge or attitude to rural areas, but it might be difficult for me. But after getting or introducing this training, so the way how to apply effectively this ICT in rural areas, and so there was impressive training during my stay here. Especially I'm impressed how to design and develop, especially in rural areas, and next one is how to implement and doing project management matrix and methods. So the training I'm impressed especially is network drilling.
Well, Jica has numerous projects going on in Samoa. So Jica is well known in Samoa with helping developing basic infrastructure for Samoa. So coming here is it's a very good experience for us. This training is far beyond my expectation, meaning in a good way. Jica has provided us with much more wider experience during this training, not only in the classroom, but also in visitations in manufacturers and industry all around Tokyo and Japan. Yes, here in our training we promote 4G LTE technology here in Japan. So it's a very good experience for us back home. We were still operating in 3G technology, but having this experience will help us to advance into 4G LTE in my country, which is where the world is transiting to in the future.
At the moment, in terms of mobile communications, we have 3G all over the country, and we're trying to implement 4G maybe next year. From this training, we think that a lot of applications, especially tailor-made application or customized personal applications like they know application that would understand what you need and when you want it and where you are. So I think this kind of application will be helpful for people in the future because it's customized for each person. I would like to thank ITU Association of Japan for organizing this course because it's very helpful, especially we can share experience among other nations because here we have participants from 10 countries, so everyone has different backgrounds. So when we come here, join together, especially in the workshops, we can share many experience and learn new things. So thank you, ITU Japan.
Lovely impression. This is my first visit to the Japan, and the most beautiful thing about Japanese people are they are very punctual, honest, loyal, and above all they are renowned about their hospitality. Actually, if we compare with the developed countries, this is not the ICT infrastructure is not as good as like this country. But as of yet, I'm confident that in future we will make it very good. As far as this course is concerned, we have learned a lot about 4G and 4G LTE. But there are a number of technologies which one could expect from this course. Like our visits to NTT Docomo, NEC, and Fujitsu, we have witnessed very state-of-the-art technologies over there. So, as far as this course is concerned, 4G LTE is the technology. ITU Japan and Jica combinedly are doing a tremendous job to provide the opportunity to the developing countries to invite their participants to come into their country and have this kind of opportunity and courses to learn and go back to their countries to implement those.
Oh, this training is superb, and I have learned latest techniques and tools to effectively launch any ICT related project. And after this training, I'm feeling myself fully equipped with the latest tools and techniques to launch any ICT related project, especially in rural area. I'm very much impressed by NTT Docomo and their latest software applications, especially the age recognition and age detection by the camera, and other thing is yes, pulse rate by the camera. So these softwares impressed me a lot. Jica and ITU is doing its best to disseminate information, knowledge and skills to the developing countries, and I like this very much. This organization doing its best.
Okay, of this Jica training. Well, it is very helpful and useful actually, because we could study about various possibilities and ideas about ICT development, especially in rural area, and then we could exchange some information and brainstorming about ICT infrastructure in other countries. Okay, well, we have a national broadband plan, which the main idea is to providing a high-speed internet all over the countries by adding the optical fiber cable connection all over the countries. So we hope it will be completed in 2019, and we have this policy we already issued about the LTE rearrangement frequency. So we hope this policy could encourage cellular operators in Indonesia to provide a better cellular service. Well, I kind of expecting to maybe ITU Japan and Jica could persuade other telecom operators or companies for such as maybe NEC or Fujitsu or entity to create more studies and trainings to assist our country.
I'm currently working for the Ministry of Communication, and I'm in charge of the entire government local network. That's including outer islands or rural areas. ITU and JICA has played an important role in improving telecommunication in my country, and by providing technical advice and training, just like this course. In my country, we have a very tiny population, and it's scattered out on 9 islands. And with satellite technology, it's widely used in all the telecommunication services across the country. And our major problems is the high cost of ICT services, with congested bandwidth causing poor ICT technology available for the people. The trainings are a very successful one and very important for developing countries like us in promoting rural connectivity for our participant countries. I think I'm planning to see optical fiber and submarine cable, as well as 4G LTE to be used in my country sometimes in the future.
In Peru, there are implementation good condition for the new technologies such as ICT and communication, maybe LTE, 4G, and future communication and others. I am very impressed to the training to JICA in ICT. Is very good training for improve my knowledge for applied in my country. This is the second time I come here to impress you again to be applied in the future to show us that new technologies in maybe Mitsubishi, NEC, Kyocera, Fujitsu show us impressive technologies and investigation. Okay, I hope to continue with a great work to add with all people, of the countries. We need to help you improve your knowledge about make good lives.
Well, in India, since 2006, we have, for the common man, there's a plan called NEGP, National E-Governance Mission Team. The basic purpose of this NEGP is to provide the government services to the common man in his locality. I'm part of the ecosystem in the state of Meghalaya and responsible for driving new number of initiatives in the state. And my organization needs a domain expertise coupled with latest technology of our techniques, which can be made available to this kind of training only. Yes, I do, especially that smart city, which we have already seen, and the smart governance. I expect the National Institute to provide more training for the developing countries, like who is needing more in the terms of telecommunication.
By arranging this type of interactive training program, JICA has done a great job. So it should be continued. In our country, it's a flat land
And throughout the country, already GSM technology and 3G technology is going on, and some private operator also take initiative to spread LTE technology also in the rural areas. And our company, Bangladesh Telecom Company Limited, also introducing LTE technology in the country. Due to this training, I expect that a universal single standard broadband wireless access technology like LTE will be spread throughout the world, in my country and throughout the world. This is my expectation. Many thanks to IT Association of Japan and JICA for arranging such a nice training program. Hope that their cooperation will be continued in future. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you.